A very good morning to my dear students. Today we'll begin with the second lesson of geometry, that is quadrilateral. So now on the board I'm going to draw 4 points. Okay, so here are the 4 points. Are you able to see it? Yes. Now we'll name the points, and we all know that a point is always named using capital letters. So I am using here the capital letters. So the names of the points are point A, point B, point C, point D. Okay. Now, are these points in a straight line, children? No, they are not in a straight line. Therefore, they are called as non-collinear points. Okay. Now, using a scale, I am going to join 2 points. Okay, but whenever I am joining 2 points, other 2 points will be on the same side. Okay, now we are going to join the points and form a closed figure. For that, first I am going to join the points A and D. So whenever I am joining point A and D, are you saying that B and C are on the same side? Yes. Now I will join points A and B. So when I am joining points A and B, D and C are on the same side. Later on we will join the point B and C. So A and D are on same side. And lastly we are going to join points D and C. So now A and B are on the same side. So now if we look at the figure, then is it a closed figure? Yes, it is a closed figure. Yes. So the figure obtained by following the given rules is called as a quadrilateral. What is the figure called as? Yes, children, it is called as quadrilateral. Okay. So it is a closed figure. So my dear students, we have already learned that triangle is a closed figure. In the same way, quadrilateral is also a closed figure. Okay, now just look at point A and point B. Are we joining it? Yes. So when we join point A and point B, are we getting a line segment? Yes. So in this way if you will see, then total we are having 4 line segments. Yes, and these 4 line segments form a quadrilateral, and these 4 line segments are called as sides of quadrilateral. They are seg AB, seg BC, seg CD and seg DA. So here I have written the sides, the same thing. What are the sides of quadrilateral? Seg AB, it is here. Seg BC, here. Seg CD, here. And seg DA is here. So the 4 line segments of a quadrilateral are called as a sides of quadrilateral. And children, the points A, B, C and G are called the vertices of a quadrilateral. So did you understand what is a quadrilateral? Yes. So students, can you tell which of the following figure is a quadrilateral? Figure 1, figure 2, figure 3 or figure 4? Yes, correct. Figure 1 is a quadrilateral because it is having 4 sides and it is a closed figure. If you will see figure 2, figure 3 and figure 4, they are also having 4 sides. But look at figure 4, one side is open. Yes, so it is not a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral should be closed figure. Now if you will see, these are having 4 sides and they are closed figure. Then why they are not quadrilateral? We have learnt one more thing about quadrilateral, that is, if we are joining 2 points, suppose this and this, then in this way I will be joining, yes, then other 2 points should be on the same side. But in this figure, one point is here and other point is here. So this is not a quadrilateral. The same thing goes with this figure. If I am joining this point and this point in this way, yeah, then one point is here, other point is here. So the remaining points are not on the same side. So these two figures are not a quadrilateral. So our answer is figure 1. So now we'll begin with the point, that is reading and writing of a quadrilateral. So now on the board we are having a quadrilateral, is it? Now we'll see how to name the quadrilateral. So children, whenever we have to name a quadrilateral, we have to start from any one vertex, okay? And then suppose if you are starting from P, then you can start from P. So after starting or selecting any vertex, then you can go in clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction. Did you understand how to name the quadrilateral? You have to start from any vertex, then you have to go in a clockwise direction or you have to go in a anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so whenever you are writing the name of quadrilateral, this symbol is used in place of the word quadrilateral. Yeah, you will be saying na quadrilateral so and so, quadrilateral so and so. So instead of writing the word quadrilateral, we are going to use this symbol. Okay, so now we will learn how to write the names clockwise and anti-clockwise. So now we will first write the names of quadrilateral in a clockwise direction. So I'll select vertex P. Suppose I want to start from P, then clockwise how it will go? Quadrilateral P, Q, R, S. So I'll write quadrilateral P, Q, R, S. Okay, this will be our one name. Or quadrilateral, did we start from P? Now we'll start from Q. Q, R, S, P. Quadrilateral Q, R, S, P. Second name. Okay. Now third. Now we'll start from R and go clockwise. R, S, P, Q. Quadrilateral R, S, P, Q. Are you understanding? Now we'll start from S and go clockwise in this way. Quadrilateral what? S, P, Q, R. S, P, Q, R. So did you understand how to write? 4 names you will get in clockwise direction. Understood? Now we will go anti-clockwise. For that again we will select a vertex. Suppose I am selecting P. Anti-clockwise means opposite to clockwise. This way. Okay. Now P I am starting or selecting. We will select or start from vertex P. Then P, S, R, Q. So we will write P, S, R, Q. Next quadrilateral. P we finish. Now S we will start. S, R, Q, P. S, R, Q, P. Now next one we will start from R. R, Q, P, S. R, Q, P, S. Okay. And one more we will try. Now R is over Q. Q, P, S, R. What we will say? Quadrilateral Q, P, S, R. Understood? So here we are getting 4 names. Again, yes. Anti-clockwise 4 and clockwise 4. So total we are getting 8 ways of writing the name of one quadrilateral. Understood? How to write the names of a quadrilateral and how to read those names? Yes? So now write the lesson name in your CW in geometry section, and then you are going to write the notes which are shown on the screen. Yes, you can take a screenshot and then complete the notes of quadrilateral and reading and writing of a quadrilateral. You can also take help of your textbook page number 81 while writing the notes. So write the notes in neat and good handwriting in your CW. So now we'll begin with the next point, that is adjacent sides of a quadrilateral. So here we are having a quadrilateral A, B, C, D. Okay. So in this quadrilateral, side AB and side AD are having common vertex A. Okay. So children, side AB and side AD are called adjacent sides. Okay. And this is the one pair of adjacent side. Like this, we are having 4 pairs of adjacent sides. Okay. So what are adjacent sides? Adjacent sides of a triangle are having common vertex. So now I will take vertex A. Okay. And from vertex A, which 2 sides are we getting? Yes, we are getting 2 sides, that are side AB, okay, and side, what is the other? AD. Okay, so we are having side AB and side AD. Now we'll go at vertex B. So from B again we are having 2 sides, side BA and side BC. So we are having side, next pair, second pair, BA and side BC. So this is the second pair. Third pair is from C. So what is that? 2 sides, side CB and side CD. Okay. So we are having third pair, side CB and side CD. Okay. And the fourth pair starts from D. There are 2 sides, they are DC and side DA. So fourth pair is side DC and side DA. So in this way children, we have got the 4 pairs of adjacent sides. Okay. So what you are going to do? Keep in mind, just take one vertex, write 2 sides from it. Second vertex, from there 2 sides, means second pair. Okay, like this 4 vertex are there, no? So we will have 4 pairs of adjacent sides. So now let's begin with the point, that is opposite sides of a quadrilateral. So we are having a quadrilateral on a board. The name of that quadrilateral is quadrilateral A, B, C, D. Okay, you can also call it as quadrilateral A, D, C, B. Okay, now we are going to learn how to find out the opposite sides of a quadrilateral. Now, if I will take side AB, yes, and side DC, are they having common vertex? Side AB and side DC, are they having common vertex? No, they are not having common vertex. Therefore, side AB and side DC are called opposite sides of the quadrilateral. Okay, so opposite sides of quadrilateral do not have a common vertex. Okay, so children, we are having 2 pairs of opposite sides of quadrilateral. The first pair is side AB and side DC. AB and DC. This is first pair. Now second pair is side AD and side BC. Okay, so these are the 2 pairs of opposite sides of quadrilateral. Always remember, opposite sides of quadrilateral do not have common vertex. So now we'll begin with the next point, that is adjacent angles of a quadrilateral. So we are having a quadrilateral on the board which is named quadrilateral PQRS. Okay, students, now I will take one of the angles. Suppose I am taking angle PQR. So I have taken angle PQR and other angle I am taking SRQ. SRQ. Can you tell me what is common in these two angles? Yes, if you will observe carefully, then you will find that QR is common in these two angles. And if we will look in the diagram or the figure, then QR is a side. Yes, so in these two angles, one side is common. So these two angles are called as adjacent angles of a quadrilateral. Okay, so the adjacent angles of a quadrilateral have one common arm, or you can say side. Okay, so the adjacent angles of a quadrilateral are having one common arm. Here the adjacent angles of a quadrilateral, we are having 4 pairs. Okay, now I will teach you how to find out the pairs of adjacent angles. So first you have to select any one angle. Suppose children, I am selecting angle PQR. Okay, I will write here angle PQR. Which angle will be adjacent to this? SRQ. Yes, now how to write it? We all know that adjacent angles are having common side. Yes, so we will start from QR. See here, and angle QR and go further. What will be that? QRS. Did you understand how to find? So this is our first pair. See here, angle PQR and angle QRS. Yes, so this will be, now what is common in both of them? QR is common, so our answer is correct. Now second pair, how to find out? Same angle, take down angle QRS, angle QRS. Now start from R and angle RSP. Again RS is common. Yes, so this is a second pair. Now third pair, take this angle RSP. See here, angle RSP. Which will be the adjacent angle to this? Which will start from S? SPQ. Angle SPQ. So SP and SP is common side. Yes. Now the last pair, take this angle down. Angle SPQ. Angle SPQ. Which will be the angle opposite adjacent to it? Angle PQR and angle PQR. Did we get our first angle? So did we complete a circle? Yes. And when we are completing that, did we get 4 pairs of adjacent angles? So these are the 4 pairs of adjacent angles of a quadrilateral, and adjacent angles of a quadrilateral have one common arm. So now let's begin with the new point, that is opposite angles of a quadrilateral. On the board we are having quadrilateral LMNO. Yes, now I will take one of the angle LON and angle LMN. Yes, now in these two angles, are you getting common side? No, we are not getting a common side or arm. See here, angle LON is here and angle LMN is here. Are they having common side or arm? No, they are not having a common side. So this type of angles are called as opposite angles of a quadrilateral. Understood? So the angles of a quadrilateral which do not have a common arm are called opposite angles of a quadrilateral. So children, we are having 2 pairs of opposite angles of quadrilateral. The first one I have written on the board. that is angle LON and angle LMN. Now the other one is this way. See here, MLO, or you can say OLN. Anyway, either this way or this way. Suppose I am saying it as OLM. L is in the center, see, means angle. Yes, and angle opposite to this is N, no? Then you can say MNO or you can say ONM. So you will say MNO. So this is the second pair of opposite angles. Okay. So we are having two pairs of opposite angles of a quadrilateral. So now let's begin with the next point, that is diagonals of a quadrilateral. Okay. So I have drawn a quadrilateral but I have not named it. Yes. So first we will name the quadrilateral. So children, always remember, whenever you are naming the quadrilateral, start from one point. Yes. Then write names in clockwise direction or write name in anti-clockwise direction. Don't write in this way. W, suppose X, Y, Z. In Z formation, never name the quadrilateral. You have to name it either clockwise or either anti-clockwise. Suppose I want to name it WXYZ. So I will write here WXYZ. Okay. Or I can write WXYZ. So I am naming it WXYZ in clockwise direction. You can also name it in anti-clockwise. Okay. Now after naming, now we will find out what are the diagonals of a quadrilateral. Okay. Now I am drawing a line segment. Okay. Which will join opposite angles. Now I am drawing a line segment. This is W. Opposite angle to it is Y. So I will draw a line segment. Did I draw a line segment which is joining opposite angles? Okay, what will be the name of that line segment? Now tell me what will be the name? Yes, seg WY. What is the name of that line segment? Seg WY. Now I will draw another line segment which will join opposite angle X and Z. See. Now I have drawn another. Use scale, okay? Now I have drawn another line segment which has joined opposite angle ZX. So, which segment did I get now? Seg XZ. You can also write seg ZX. Okay. So, now did I get these two segments which are joining the opposite angles? Okay. So, the line segments which join the vertices of the opposite angles of a quadrilateral are called diagonals of a quadrilateral. So here we are having two diagonals. Diagonal, how will answer the question? Diagonal WY or diagonal XZ. No, and not or, and diagonal. You can name it as YW also and ZX also. So these are the two diagonals of a quadrilateral. So now after completing the notes of reading and writing of a quadrilateral, we are going to write the following notes. So you can take the screenshots or take the help of your textbook page number 82 and 83 while writing the notes of adjacent sides of a quadrilateral, opposite sides of a quadrilateral, adjacent angles of a quadrilateral, opposite angles of a quadrilateral, and diagonals of a quadrilateral. Take screenshots of each page and write down the notes in neat and good handwriting.